Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about a topic that every cat parent should be aware of: separation anxiety in cats. We all know that cats are independent creatures, but did you know that they can also suffer from separation anxiety? Yeah, that's right. Just like dogs, cats can become anxious and distressed when left alone for extended periods. In this video, we'll explore the 8 telltale signs of separation anxiety in cats, from destructive behavior to excessive vocalization, and everything in between. But don't worry, we won't just leave you hanging there. We'll also be sharing some helpful tips and tricks on how to alleviate your feline friend's anxiety and ensure they're feeling content even when you're not around. So whether your cat is a seasoned solo player or a clingy cuddle bug, this video is for you. Stick around and let's dive into the world of separation anxiety in cats. Number 1. Vocalization. Is your cat putting on a one-cat show with excessive meowing, howling, or crying when you leave the house? Well, it might be a sign that your kitty is experiencing separation anxiety. Cats are chatterboxes by nature, but when they're feeling anxious, they tend to up the volume on their meows. It's their way of saying, "Hey, don't leave me here all alone!" and trying to get your attention. So if your cat's meows are starting to sound like a broken record, it's time to pay attention and show them some love before you head out the door. After all, who doesn't love some extra kitty cuddles to start the day? Number 2. Destructive behavior. Have you ever come home to find your furniture in tatters or your favorite shoes chewed beyond recognition? Your cat might be acting out due to separation anxiety. Cats may scratch, bite, or chew on objects as a way of relieving stress and anxiety. This behavior can be frustrating, but it's important to remember that your cat isn't doing it out of spite. To help curb destructive behavior, provide your cat with plenty of scratching posts and toys to redirect their energy. You can also try leaving a piece of clothing or blanket with your scent on it to comfort them while you're away. And as always, be sure to reward good behavior with treats and affection. Number 3. House soiling. Separation anxiety in cats can manifest in various ways, and one of the common signs is house soiling. If your cat is eliminating outside their litter box, marking, or spraying in inappropriate areas, it could be a sign that they are feeling anxious or stressed. Cats are creatures of habit, and any change in their daily routine or environment can trigger anxiety. For example, if you leave your cat alone for an extended period, they may feel abandoned and resort to house soiling as a way of expressing their distress. Additionally, if there are other cats in the household, your cat may become territorial and mark their territory by urinating or defecating in inappropriate areas. It's important to note that house soiling can also be a sign of a medical issue, such as a urinary tract infection. So, it's crucial to take your cat to the vet for a checkup before assuming it's a behavioral issue. Number 4. Change in appetite or eating habits. Have you noticed your cat eating less or more than usual? If the answer is yes, then it's time to pay attention. A change in appetite can be a sign that your cat is experiencing separation anxiety. Some cats might stop eating altogether, which is a big red flag. It's their way of telling us that they're stressed and unhappy. On the other hand, some cats might turn to food as a source of comfort and overeat to relieve their anxiety. While it may seem cute to see your cat munching away, it's not a healthy habit in the long run. Number 5. Hiding or avoiding interaction with humans. Is your furry friend suddenly more elusive than Bigfoot? Are they dodging your attempts at playtime and cuddles like a seasoned ninja? Well, don't worry, it's not personal. Your cat might just be experiencing a little separation anxiety. You see, cats have a tendency to retreat to cozy nooks and crannies when they're feeling stressed or anxious. And while it's totally normal for them to seek out these hideaways, if they're actively avoiding interaction with their favorite humans, it might be time to investigate. Number 6. Excessive grooming or over-grooming leading to bald spots. Do you happen to have a furry feline who's going a little overboard with their grooming lately? You know, to the point where they've created some pretty noticeable bald spots on their once luscious coat? This is known as excessive grooming and can actually be a sign of separation anxiety in cats. Your feline friend might be using this behavior as a way to relieve their anxiety or as a coping mechanism. There is no need to panic when you notice this in your cat. Hang in there till the end of the video, and you will learn a thing or two on how to remedy this. Number 7. Aggression towards people or other animals. Has your fur ball been getting a little too feisty with people or other animals lately? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. It turns out that aggression towards others can actually be a sign of separation anxiety in cats. When cats feel anxious or threatened, they may lash out with aggressive behavior as a way of protecting themselves. There could be other reasons why your cat would be aggressive towards people and other animals. So make sure you have ruled out medical conditions before concluding that the problem is behavioral. Number 8. Pacing or restlessness. Have you noticed your beloved kitty pacing back and forth or acting restless and anxious whenever you leave the house? Well, it's possible that your furry friend might be experiencing some separation anxiety. This could just be your cat's way of telling you, "Hey, I'm feeling anxious and frustrated that you are leaving me." They do this when they realize that you're not around, and they may be pacing as a way to release their pent-up energy. So far, we have seen 8 signs of separation anxiety in our furry friends. But you might be wondering, what causes separation anxiety in cats? Well, there are a few factors that can contribute to this issue. Let's delve into them in more detail. Hang in there. You will learn a lot from this. First up, changes in the owner's schedule. Cats are creatures of habit and they thrive on routine. If you suddenly start coming home late from work or going away for extended periods, your cat may become anxious and stressed out. They may start exhibiting behaviors such as excessive meowing, urinating outside the litter box, or even destructive behavior like scratching the furniture. Next, changes in the household can also cause separation anxiety in cats. Bringing a new pet or baby into the home can upset your feline friend's routine, and they may not take kindly to the new addition. They may feel territorial or even jealous and start acting out as a result. Lack of socialization or attention can also lead to separation anxiety. If your cat hasn't been socialized properly or hasn't had enough interaction with you or other pets, they may become overly attached and anxious when you're not around. It's important to spend quality time with your feline friend and provide them with plenty of toys and activities to keep them engaged. Health issues or pain can also be a contributing factor to separation anxiety. If your cat is in pain or discomfort, they may become more anxious and stressed out than usual. It's essential to take your cat to the vet for regular checkups to ensure they're healthy and happy. Last but not least, fear or anxiety caused by previous traumatic experiences can also lead to separation anxiety. If your cat has had a traumatic experience in the past, such as being abandoned or mistreated, they may develop separation anxiety as a result. It's important to be patient and understanding with your feline friend and provide them with a safe and comfortable environment. In the end, it's no secret that our feline friends can get pretty clingy and anxious when we leave them alone. Whether it's just a quick trip to the grocery store or a longer vacation, cats with separation anxiety can really struggle when their humans aren't around. Fortunately, there are several things you can do to help your furry friend cope with your absence. Let's dive in. Number 1. Gradual conditioning and desensitization. One of the most effective ways to help a cat with separation anxiety is through a gradual conditioning and desensitization. This involves slowly getting your cat used to being alone for longer periods of time. Start by leaving your cat alone for just a few minutes at a time, and gradually increase the length of time as they become more comfortable. You can also try leaving the house for short periods of time throughout the day, rather than leaving your cat alone for an entire day. Number 2. Providing a secure and safe environment with a predictable routine. Cats thrive on routine, so it's important to establish a consistent schedule for feeding, playtime, and other activities. Make sure your cats have access to all the things they need, like food, water, litter boxes, and cozy places to sleep. You can also create a safe and secure environment for your cat by providing hiding places, scratching posts, and other forms of enrichment. Increasing socialization and playtime. Cats are social creatures, and they need plenty of interaction and playtime to stay happy and healthy. Spend time playing with your cat every day, and provide plenty of toys and other forms of enrichment to keep them entertained. You can also consider getting another cat as a companion, as long as your current cat is open to the idea. Number 4. Using interactive toys and puzzles to keep them occupied. Interactive toys and puzzles are a great way to keep your cat occupied and mentally stimulated while you're away. Consider investing in puzzle feeders, treat dispensing toys, and other interactive games that will keep your cat entertained for hours. You can also leave out toys and other forms of enrichment for your cat to discover while you're away. Number 5. Positive reinforcement training. Positive reinforcement training is a great way to help your cat overcome their separation anxiety. This involves rewarding your cat for calm and relaxed behavior and gradually increasing the length of time they are able to stay calm and relaxed while you're away. You can also reward your cat with treats, praise, and playtime for good behavior. Number 6. Consultation with a veterinarian or certified animal behaviorist for medications or behavioral modification therapy. If your cat's separation anxiety is particularly severe, you may need to seek professional help. Your veterinarian or a certified animal behaviorist can help you develop a treatment plan that may include medication, behavioral modification therapy, or a combination of both. This can be especially helpful if your cat's anxiety is causing destructive behavior or other health problems. And that's a wrap, guys. It's important to recognize the signs and factors of separation anxiety in cats. If your furry friend is exhibiting any of the symptoms we discussed, it's crucial to take action and help them manage their anxiety. Early detection and proper management can prevent the issue from getting worse and improve your cat's overall quality of life. Don't be afraid to reach out to your veterinarian or a certified animal behaviorist if your cat's separation anxiety is particularly severe. They can help you develop a customized treatment plan that addresses your cat's unique needs and improves their well-being. Now, click on this video and watch 16 things that break your cat's heart. Goodbye.